This video is to show the templates in place for a two-door base unit with a 1-inch thick wood top and two 8-inch deep by 25-inch wide by 71 3/4-inch tall bookcases. So I have an installation plan here where in order to modify the sequence that I install the units in to fit the opening, what I would like to do is I would like to make the base units actually 23 3/4 inches deep. So they'll be a little deeper than the template that you see in place here, but what that'll do is that'll allow me to pull the unit out, because this trim has the tile running up to it, and I want to pull it out to the face of it here and do the same over here. So with the way that the trim intersection is important over here, because I don't know if I can cut back that base and have a nice clean bed into the bottom part of the face frame. But it's something I need to be cognizant of when I bring the units in and I'm pulling all this stuff through the back of the units, because once I size those pull throughs for the cutout in the back of the unit, I'm kind of locked into position. So what I might do is just fur it out from the wall a little bit, so I can have a nice clean intersection on that trim there and not have to worry about, cutting this all the way back so I have a clean break against the bottom lateral rail of the face frame. So what the laser line is showing here is it's showing an elevation up to 24 inches to the top. So that's 23 1/4 to the top of that cleat that I have screwed into the studs against the wall, and then a 3/4 piece on top of it. So it's a 24-inch elevation to this, what would really be a 1-inch thick wood top that's on top of the two-door bases. Then what that's going to do is that's going to hang over the edge of the base units, and then the bookcase is going to be back from the edge of the 1-inch thick top. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the right side of this bookcase have a flat white finish that's going to run alongside the edge of this shiplap border, just like you see here. I will dado a channel in the head of the bookcase so that I can press a piece of this chestnut up against it and give it a header that'll recess into the top part of the bookcase and run across here, and it'll trap into the dado that I take out of this bookcase as well. And I'll be able to nail that flush with the face of the bookcase so that it'll bed into the existing trim work that's here nicely. The electrician's gonna have to find a path to hardwire this fixture, and they're okay with having a switch in the bookcase if we need to locate a switch there. So just to review this layout, there will be a 23 3/4 inch deep two-door base here, same unit over here on this side to fill this space, and then the 1-inch thick wood top, stacked bookcase, chestnut header. All of this white trim gets pulled out for that opening, and then those units get installed. So the only other thing I need to spec out is the colors. I think we had Sherwin-Williams extra white for everything, but I'll have that noted on the work order. And then for this opening, these legs of the casing are gonna stay, and then I'm gonna replace that header here with a piece of this chestnut if I can mill it out of the piece of stock that I'm taking with me.